Invite yourself to tune into your breath. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. Go ahead and just settle in. Hello. If you're here ready to take advantage of the next couple of minutes, go ahead and settle into your space and you start to settle into your breath. And maybe a couple of few stretches around your arms, your neck. Take a moment to listen to your body. And start to tune into your breath. Start in about a minute. And shifting, changing, and stretching. If you're in a movement like this right now, go ahead and just start to bring that into a close and tune into your center. Close your eyes. And tune into your breath. No fixing, no changing, just simply welcoming yourself into the space. Just taking a notice right now, seeing how am I breathing right in this second. And take a notice if you're breathing short or if you're breathing low, you're breathing deep and long. How are you breathing? And take a moment today, and as you observe within, see how your energy is flowing. How are you feeling this morning or this afternoon? this evening, wherever you may be. Just allow this moment to be a sweet little moment to check in with yourself. Without any judgments, without anything at all. You're just simply being here, simply being with yourself. Take this sweet moment to fully witness how you are today, maybe reflecting on the weekend, last week. For some of you who are in crypto, observing how you are inside with the market the way it is right now. And practice that art of inner listening. See what your body language is telling you today. And what your breath is telling you as well in this moment. Go ahead and start to focus that breath around your third eye point. That's the space in between your eyebrows. Relaxing your face as you take this deep inhale in. Focusing on the third eye point. And gentle exhale. And notice and see if you try to rush this process. And invite yourself, can I just invite myself to slow myself down a little more in this moment? There's nowhere else to be for the next 20 minutes. I just get to be here. And for those of you who are still morning time, for you, this is beautiful. You get to practice a sense of embodied rest. Resting first thing in the morning. There's really so much beauty in that. Especially if you're a go-getter, if you're big on the to-do list. This practice can be so nourishing for our system. Go ahead and deepen that breath all the way down to your root chakra, all the way at the bottom of the pelvic floor, perineum area. And allow your hips just to open up a little bit more as the breath arrives here. Gentle exhales. See if you could now invite that breath all the way down to your pelvic bowl, the perineal area, and beyond. See if that breath could reach all the way down to your toes. See if that's possible or not possible. And either way, allow it to come in as information. See if you could maybe visualize the air coming into your vessels, traveling through your vessels, down to the tip of your toes. Nourishing and oxygenating every part of you. Lots of our traumas and sexual program and social programs are very much stored around the legs area. Go ahead and allow the breath to reach all the way down. Clear that space. Take this moment and really clear that space as we're approaching the full moon in a couple of days. Some of you who are more sensitive than others may have felt the energetic changes. If you're just coming in now, go ahead and just settle into a space that you feel comfortable and tuning into your breath, witnessing the way that you're breathing today, and then deepening that breath all the way down to your pelvic bowl and to your legs. Just make sure that your mic is muted as well if you're just coming in. And we're allowing our breath to just travel down from our third eye point, from your nose to your third eye, down your spine to the pelvic bowl, all the way down to your legs. See if you could feel that oxygen, that nourishment traveling through every inch of you in your vessels. Either you could see it if you're a vision person, you can see the circulation happening, or perhaps you hear it happening underneath your skin. Or you simply tap into a sense of smell or taste, tasting that aliveness within you. As you breathe in and allow the air to nourish every part of you in this moment. Recharging you for the week, replenishing you, loving your body. And take a moment and notice to see if you are starting to contract anywhere in your body at this point. And send your breath there. Welcome anything that is within the field, whether it's noise, a mosquito flying by, whatever it is. Allow yourself to just become one with all these things, finding that inner stillness and peace within. See if you could tune into a state of meditation at any point and any state. That's where the true superpower of this practice is. And as you tune into your breath and sending it to any parts of your body that feels contracted, start to notice if there are any thoughts or stories that are running through your mind. Notice to see how that reacts with your body. Do you contract around your shoulders. Do you contract around your eyebrows? Do you contract around the pelvic bowl? A lot of us in the collective experience contractions around the throat chakra and the pelvic bowl area, the sacral area, and the root chakra, as well as the heart. It really can exist anywhere, I suppose. So really observe and be present with yourself in this moment. Sending in the breath to heal all parts of the body, especially the ones that feel contracted. And practicing that way to notice and see if you could stay present just a little bit longer in your body, even with any thoughts running through you, any noises. Maybe some of you even feel impatient. Just allow yourself and invite yourself to just challenge yourself a little bit deeper into this practice of self-intimacy with the body, with the mind, with the soul. And observe and see if there are any emotions that wants to flow through you. Specifically out of any of those contracted points. See if you could allow the energy to flow out at this point. You may notice some thoughts or random things pop by, knowing that they're never really random. And to just choose to witness it, allow it to flow. And at the same time, see if you could focus on that breath and really feeling into the back of your body and the front of your body. How much awareness can you bring in to your body, your vessel, the sacred temple? Whenever your mind tries to go elsewhere, know that it's okay. It's the mind's job to go elsewhere. Creates parameters, creates actions. Redirect the mind to have action within the body. Paying attention to how your circulation is flowing, seeing if you could feel the blood circulating underneath your fingers, at the tip of your fingers. And can you feel that energy also at the tip of the follicle of your hair? Can you feel energy flowing through every follicle of your hair? What does that energy feel like? Some say this is the antenna between us to the universe. So check in and see how the energies feel there. And see if you feel any density, go ahead and experiment with this, play with this, offer it up, imagining that density being lifted up to the skies. Allowing that possibility, what if my density can be instantaneously healed in the now, in this moment? I wonder how everyone's been because it feels pretty dense. If I tune into your field, feels pretty a lot of thinking have been happening lately, a lot of stories in the head. So let's work with this for a few. Just tune into that third eye chakra space. And just the general vicinity of your head in general. So feel into the follicles on your hair. I'm going to spend some time up here today. And your throat chakra as well. Start to bring your awareness up around this area. And then start to become conscious on how your body feels and see if it responds to contracting or if it's open, if it's relaxed. What does that feel like to you? Again, no judgments, just simply observations. This is all just information between you and your body. Sacred exchange. And can you calibrate both to feeling at ease and grace? And that can be just as simple as, okay, I'm going to relax my eyebrows. I'm going to relax my shoulders. And just take the next breath in. I want you to imagine that you're breathing through your whole face. I know it's a weird thing to feel and to think about. This is why we don't think when we're in the States. Go ahead and breathe in through every pore of your face. So take that deep breath in, easeful, graceful breath, sending it all the way down to the bottom of your body, as far as it can go. And if you can, for those of you that loves to take this super deep, go ahead and send it all the way down to the earth and allow the earth to help you ground. Again, that's breathing through your third eye chakra and your face. Every pore is now breathing in air. And feel the facial muscles relax. It's going to be great for those of you that have glasses. Around your sinuses, oxygenating every part of your face. See if you could tune into that feeling in the next breath. Ooh. And as you breathe in through your face, it's going to be really great for rejuvenating the face as well. Who needs Botox? So go ahead and breathe in through your face, relaxing every muscle and sending that breath down through the nape of your neck. See if you could breathe all the way back there. Take it a step further. Breathing it through your lizard brain, your psychic gates. And then sending that breath down through your spine, all the way down to your tailbone. And gentle exhale with no agenda. And now I want you to start to feel into the grooves of your brain. You know how the brain has little pathways, I can't think of the name right now, but it's the little grooves. So as you're tuning into your breath, you're breathing in through your face, you're breathing in through your third eye. Imagine that breath running through those grooves in your brain. See if you could feel every crevice. Feel the air massaging every part of the brain in this experience. How much more can you tap into your sensorial intelligence and harness it to allow yourself to almost massage your own brain? And this is a powerful tool especially when you're at work, you're stressed. or maybe you're in that overthinking loop, go ahead and tune into that breath, breathing through your third eye chakra in your face, in between the eyebrow points, and sending that breath from the center, in between the eyebrows, out through the growths of your brain. And you reach all the way back to the nape of your neck, that little growth in between your skull and the spine where it's connected. And then sending that breath down. And see if you could take it a step further. Can you feel the vibration of the air as you tune into the breath and allowing your brain to kind of receive that feeling? And for some of you, this may be completely new. And you could, depending on how sensitive your sensories are and how sensitive you are to the energy, I have been sending Reiki. So feel into seeing if you could feel just slight vibrations. And as you attune to that feeling, allow it to just wash away anything that is overthinking, that is not needed, that is not meant to be here. Clearing space as we approach this full moon, fiery energy coming through. Keep focusing on that feeling of just receiving the breath through the grooves and sending it down to the bottom of your spine. And if you can now, breathing it down to the earth, relaxing your tailbone, relaxing your root chakra, relaxing your seat bones, feeling the grounding and the support of the earth on your bottom. Knowing that you can always lean back deeper and you will always still be supported. Offering anything that wants to be cleansed out of the little brain grooves down back to the earth. And for some of you, it may actually feel like your brain is being taken apart. Allow it to just be right in this moment. Trust that it's still going to be there. And go ahead and keep focusing on that sensation of just breathing in through your face and allowing it to nourish your entire brain and your sinuses in your face, and sending that breath down to the lizard brain and down through your spine, your energy channel, massaging each part of your vertebrae, massaging your nervous system. And taking a few more deep breaths here. This time I'm going to invite you to make sound. So first part, just pay attention and know that you cannot do this right or wrong. You don't need to peek and see me or whatever else. Just allow yourself to listen in deeply and follow your body as well. The first part is taking a deep breath in, and you're going to do that deep breath in the same way. You're going to send it through your brain. Now pay attention and really just visualize this happening in your body, this flow of energy happening in your body through your nose, your third eye, through your brain, back to your lizard brain, on the psychic door gates, on the back of your, at the back of your neck, the back of your skull, sending that breath all the way down. And on the exhale, you're going to hum with your mouth closed, tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. And you're going to hum. And as you hum, see if you could feel and sending that sound to your spine. See if you could feel it there. And know that automatically it's going to be broadcasted out, but see if you could broadcast your voice in and massage your nervous system. Allow the spine to feel it. So again, that's breathing in, and you can try this. You can do this at your own pace. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and see if you could just elongate that hum and feel it moving through your spine and moving your entire insides. Go ahead and repeat that again. Take a deep breath, easeful, graceful breath in, just like the ocean breeze in the morning at the beach, nourishing all parts of you. Making that hum again. And see if you could feel that actually almost like shaking your spine and your brain, just really kind of like, you know, when a dog comes into the water and they're kind of woo. So see if you could practice that motion within. See how much more you can activate your sensorial experience to tune into that, clearing any last minute clearance that needs to take place. And I'm going to do this one more time. Take a deep breath in, all the way down to the center. And again, make it count. This time it's your last one. Bring it into a completion. Tuning into your breath to the center. As usual, if this is not your first time, you can tune it back into your heart space and your lower belly space. Start to call all parts of you back in to your body. Gently, slowly, expanding time. Tune into your breath. Again, back through your nose. Your front channels onto the back of your body. And slow exhale. And create an intention for today or tonight. Feeling into that clarity within the brain, within the mind space. Knowing that your mind, your body, and the soul will collaborate together throughout the day. Just taking that deep breath in, just anchoring the intention. And sigh out. Arrive into the 3D reality. Start to imagine your surroundings. And when you're ready, slowly start to open and peek your eyes. Take your time. Take your time coming back. Thank you so much, everyone, this morning for joining. It's nice to see some of you come back. I haven't seen some of you in a while. And the next meditation will be on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Remember that if you have been enjoying these, please invite your friends, your beloved ones to dive into this practice. And it will be such a joy and honor to hold space for them as well. And for today's practice, know that that tool you can utilize at any time. You don't always have to dive into a deep meditative state. Obviously, it helps when you can. I hope that it provided some clarity and some space within the mind. Let me know if it does or it doesn't. yeah, you can utilize this tool, especially when you feel like a headache coming on. It won't work probably once the headache is in, but when you catch it, just when the headache is coming on, this could be a really, really powerful tool. And especially when you're noticing that you're beginning to get stuck, maybe you get triggered or activated, and then you start to get into the mind loop. This is a practice that you can cultivate, and it can really clear. And how cool is that to kind of feel the brain growth just being massaged and knowing that you can have this innate ability within yourself. And so, yes, thank you, everyone. I will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you. Much love.